So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is. And
he's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Valverde. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Played backwards here. Godos. Gets into some space. Good ball, good take. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tchouameni. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now this could be a chance. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
"30 minutes gone. Great vision. Now it's Godos. Turns and goes back. He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, good ball. Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Militao. It's Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Godos. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So once again, we're underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's whipped it across. Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Shomorodov. Has a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Camavinga. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Chooses to go back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Threads one in. Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Shomorodov. That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's been given away. And he was quick to react.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did.